What's up guys, Callum here, and I'm here doing another fish tank vlog. Haven't done one in a while, so I just wanted to do an update on all 3 of my tanks, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I think 3, and I also got something else. Yeah, so this is just the planted 40 humidity tank. And there we got my bristlenose pleco. He's growing well. He's pretty good. He's not quite full grown. He's probably got another 3 centimeters to go at the most, I'd say. Yeah, I don't think I've made an update since I got these little fellas. So I've added a pair of cribbing cysts to my tank. So this is the female here. So I got my bad camera holding. Yeah, so they're very nice fish, very colourful. She hasn't matured yet, so she's not as colourful as she will be in 3 months, I'd say. She hasn't grown much since I bought her. Yeah, here's the male crib. He's bigger than her. He was bigger. Yeah, so he's got those nice blue fins. Looks really cool. Yeah, he chases her around trying to pair with her, but she's too young. She just hides. So I took these rocks out before, but I put them back in, and they just need those for hides. Another thing that's cool. Well, actually, before I say nothing that's cool, I had blackbeard algae outbreak. I've got a bit of it left. Haven't been bothered to sort it out right now. And there's a guppy. She's growing up as well. Yeah, so I've got that blackbeard algae, and yeah, it was way worse. It killed lots of my plants, but I managed to get rid of it. Oh yeah, another thing, CO2. I finally got a system going. Yeah, someone's actually running at the moment because the CO2 is charging and decided to open it today. Yeah, this one's going, not very well though. I've got 3 2-litre bottles to put CO2 in. When I get it running, but before I set them up, which I will do this afternoon, I'm going to the hardware store to buy some aquarium safe silicone. Yep. So silicone around the top so the CO2 won't leak out. Yeah. Alright, back to what I wanted to show you. You can just see it through here. My Nubius flowered. And, yeah, my Nubius flowered, just one little flower, one little white flower. Looks pink from my light though. And speaking of lights, I've ordered in 3 6,700K lights. Globes, that is, to put in here. Because right now I've only got 10,000K, 10,000K, and a tinted 10,000K. And I'm just going to swap those all out. And you can see my Nubius is pearling. You look under it. Yeah, that plant's doing well. That's because it's got CO2 close to it, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna need to do a Excel spray just after this video, because I've just done my water changes on this tank. Haven't even turned the heater back on yet, but I can now because it's time. Yep, looking for the plug, and there we go, it's on. Yeah, and I think that's about it for this tank. Oh yeah, you can see my plants are really starting to grow. Doing well. Oh yeah, sad news, my black neon tetra that I had for almost 5 years, about 4.5 months, got it survivor because it got sick, really sick 3 times, and I managed to bring it back. First time not even able to swim, you know, that kind of stuff. And yeah, but he managed to survive through it all, and yeah. But she sadly passed away about a month ago now. Yeah, gave her a nice burial, but she was just getting really sick, and I guess it's a good thing that she died because she was just stopped eating, and she just passed away a week after she stopped eating for the 3rd time in her life. Yeah, she was a bit of a problem, but a good problem though. I really liked her, so I was really upset when I lost her. So yeah, so that's about it. Just good plant growth, fish all healthy, lots of plants just pelling. I've added this for valves. So I don't know if I have done an update of my newly rescaped tank. The cories are hiding in their cave like they usually do. When I'm about, they're very shy. Yeah, it's good the pleco came out. He's hiding behind the heater again. He likes to hide there. Don't know what it is about it. Yeah, so before I go, Just got some fertilizer for my plants, Seek and Flourish to be exact. I'm just going to squirt some of that in. Yeah, so I think I'll just put it all in here. Yeah, so random silencer while I put this stuff in. Oh yeah, and I've also got a little project I'm doing out in the backyard. I've just got a 1 gallon jar and I've set up some jab moss on a little piece of driftwood that I snapped off from my quarantine. And I'm just seeing how well I can grow it, and it's been about 4 days now. I'm already seeing growth, and yeah, the tips are starting to turn green and, you know, just go. Yeah, so, oh yeah, and I was thinking of moving out of Nubius as well, just moving it onto that rock there, or that driftwood up there, probably onto the, I don't want to make it look too symmetrical, so I might not do it, or I might even just move it further up there, but it could be too centered to make the tank look off. Yeah, so I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna swap over to the 20 gallon guppy and the 10 gallon. Alright, so now I'm over at the 20 gallon, and yep, this is just my little guppy only tank. I'm actually going to buy some gold dust mollies though in a couple of weeks when they come back. Just 2 females and a male. Yeah, so I think I showed you guys the new rescape on this tank. Everything's growing wild. We've got Callisneria popping up everywhere, like you can see there. Runners just going through the rotala I planted, which isn't such a fast grower, but it's growing nonetheless. Yeah. These guys had skin flukes a bit, and I've lost 2 guppies out of 6 of the males I had, which is a real shame. One of them I lost pretty much straight up because it just sickly when it arrived, and the other one because I hadn't dealt with skin flukes before. It got the skin flukes, and I just couldn't really ID the disease because I'd never really heard of skin flukes before, and I was just like, oh, is it colinaris? But I didn't want to use my trisolver because that would break my cycle and, you know, screw that up. Didn't want to do that. Yeah, so I didn't put that in, and then it was just too late by the time he got to the advanced symptoms of the disease, and I found out it was skin flukes. Yeah, so just use praziquantel on that 2 rounds of it. Yeah, problem solved. That was about 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, so tank's looking nice. My algae's growing on the walls, which I like. I don't know what it is. I just like algae growing on my tank. Just normally just on the back, but on this one doesn't really matter because I can see everything from the front. It's such a small tank. Yeah, so I'm still gonna try and scrape the algae off, but I just don't bother, and I just think it makes planted tanks have a much more natural feel with the algae growing there. Plus my Pleco likes it in the other tank. Yeah, so not much happened in here apart from that. Yeah. So as I said, I'm going to be buying 3 gold dust mollies, and I'll let the male and the female breed, but I'm going to selectively breed this guy who has got a bit of female right now, but I'm dosing up with some Melifix right here. Yep, big bottle, 500 mils. Lasts me a long time. Yeah. So he's got a bit of femoral, and he had his tail was actually healing back up, and then I guess the skin fluke. But where'd he go? There he is. Skin flukes kind of set him off. So I'm gonna try and crossbreed him with a gold dust platy. No, not platy, molly, because because guppies can crossbreed with mollies and antlers, but not swordtails or platies. So if you search into Google Images, search muppy fish or golly fish. It's normally called a muppy though. It's a golly. Yeah, that's the other name. Muppy is more commonly used though, it's just for the cross. Basically, you can do if you have a female guppy and a male molly, then you're going to have the molly kind of colours, but a more of a guppy body, But if you do it the other way round with the male guppy and a female molly, you're going to get the molly body with the guppy colours, which in my opinion looks a lot more better. So I'm going to be crossing that guy with a molly, and hopefully be getting a nice blue kind of black yellow kind of coloured molly. So that look really cool. Yeah. Yes, that's about all the news I have for this tank. I'll move on to my fry here. So fry count in this tank, 23 fry in this tank. Yeah, pretty basic bare bottom setup. This weird algae stuff growing everywhere. It grows with some Java moss I have in here. I have this, can't be bothered because it's just not a special tank really. I could just take it down and chuck it out. I don't really care much for it. But that is the moss I'm talking about though. Yeah. So just basic bare bottom breeding setup. Here I'm probably going to be making some dividers to divide this tank in halfway, like this. You see, like across that way, like this, so I can separate my females and males. I had my first male fully mature and be able to be sexed. Here he grew his jonopodium just a week, and there he is flexing it. Yeah, so that's that guy. I haven't thought of a name for him yet. I think I might keep him, see how he turns out, because it looks like he's going to be a bit of like a green with a blue stripe in the body, which looks like it would turn out pretty cool, like a metallic kind of blue. Yeah, so lots of guppies, lots of babies. Everyone's growing fast. I'm doing 75% daily water changes and feeding up to 8 times a day. So yeah, and they're growing fast, which is good. So I slacked up a bit with my water changes and they all slowed down, and you know, not good. Yeah, I think I've almost concluded this fish tank blog. Last thing I can talk about really is, well, I got it outside, so I won't go and show you guys it, but it's just I've got a new plant from the fish store I work at. I think it's called Amazon Frogbit. That's what I've ID'd it best to. Just got it for free out of a little tub. Can't sell it to other Australian people here just from in the public, because it's a invasive plant and it could, you know, get into the waterways, block the waterways. So I'm not allowed to put it outside. I have to keep it in the fish tank. So right now it's in quarantine, keeping it there for a month, so most of the nasties will die off. And yeah, and then I'll take it out and I'll probably be growing it in the 40 gallon. Yeah, so that's oh yeah, last thing, keep on forgetting this. Yeah, I bought for $100 4 4-foot tanks, so 455 gallons. And if you don't know, you don't do, you know, US kind of measurement things, like I know, that's a 4 foot is about 122 centimeters long, and yeah, about 30 wide, almost 60 tall. I think it's 50 tall. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing a lot of breeding. I'm going to be using 2 of those housing the fish I want to breed, which will include bristlenoses, angelfish, Styrosoma panaments, or another Styrosoma, just a twig or slash whiptail cat. Not twig, just whiptail cat. So panaments right now is my best option, as I can buy them for $24 each. Yeah, and also Bosemani Rainbow, and yeah, various other odds and ends. And then I can just use one fry tank, split into 3 sections. Yeah, so I just got it up there and I'm slowly cleaning it. Can't set it up for probably until next year, because we're getting the house renovated and I just gotta wait until I got enough room in my room. Yeah, so I guess that concludes the fish tour, fish vlog, and I'll see you guys later, next one. Yeah, thanks for watching.